Former Top Gear presenter James May has admitted that he was once a rebellious choirboy who peed on gravestones. While the star is now considered to be mild-mannered and quiet, he has confessed he used to be a little sh growing up. James, 59, has recalled in an interview how he was once a horrible schoolboy. Best known for his years on Top Gear, James now presents the Grand Tour on Amazon Prime with longtime colleagues Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond. The car fanatic spent his teenage years growing up in South Yorkshire, where he was a choirboy at Twiston Parish Church, Rotherham. As choirboys we were a bunch of little shts. I mean, awful people, the star admitted on the Comfort Eating podcast. He then went on to give a revealing insight of his teenage years, providing presenter Grace Dent with a pretty shocking list of activities. Fighting, urinating on gravestones, stealing things, he continued. Singing at people's weddings for 50p without a moment's thought for the sanctity of marriage. James attended Oakwood Comprehensive School in Rotherham and, when asked what he was like at school, described himself as horrible. I was daydreamy, belligerent, incredibly lazy and slightly subversive, he added. The star went on to recall how he would try his best to try it on at pubs so that he could drink pints of lager while he was still underage. You couldn't quite reach the bar but you still got away with it, it was so exciting, he said. You think you are going to get arrested and put in prison for drinking beer when you're only 15, but of course you're not, you're just going to be told to piss off. James co-presented Top Gear between 2003 and 2015. Outside of the show and similarly car-focused series The Grand Tour, he has presented James May's Toy Stories and Sky documentary, Inside Killer Sharks. He lives in West London with partner Sarah Frater, with whom he has been in a relationship since 2000. Amazon Prime bosses confirmed on Thursday that the Grand Tour is set to continue for a long run. The series has been dropping the occasional feature-length special over the last few years, but in 2022 they have been back in filming across the globe. The latest installment will be a new Scandinavian special, which will kick off a whole new round of content. Their last special, Carnage at War, was released back in November, meaning this upcoming episode will be the first out of the UK to air since 2020. James and his co-stars were thought to be filming in Norway for their latest adventure, after plans for a Russia special were scrapped a few months ago. The podcast Comfort Eating with Grace Dent is available to stream here.